your car could talk, it would probably be screaming right now. Not because you're driving it too fast or too hard, but because of the little things you're doing every day that are quietly destroying it from the inside out. And the worst part? You probably don't even realize it. In this video, I'm going to break down simple habits that are slowly killing your car. Some of them might seem harmless, even normal, but over time, they can lead to breakdowns, massive repair bills, or even total engine failure. If you own a car, or ever plan to, this is something you need to hear. Let's get into it. Habit 1. Ignoring warning lights, especially the check engine light. All right, let's start with one of the most common and most dangerous things people do, ignoring their dashboard warning lights. We've all done it. The check engine light pops on and we think, the car's still running fine. I'll deal with it later. That little glowing light is basically your car's way of saying, hey, something's wrong inside me. Please check it out before it gets worse. And here's the truth. The longer you leave it, the more expensive the problem becomes. That light could mean anything from a loose gas cap, which is cheap and easy to fix, to a failing catalytic converter or engine misfire, which can cost thousands. There's actually a study from CarMD that shows the average repair cost from a check engine light is around $400, 0 cents. But if ignored, that cost can easily double or triple. The biggest mistake people make is thinking if the car still drives, it's fine. But a modern engine is a delicate system. Driving with a misfire or a failing sensor can create a domino effect. A bad oxygen sensor, for example, can throw off your fuel-air ratio, which leads to poor combustion, which leads to carbon buildup, which leads to engine knocking, and you get the idea. That tiny light is your car whispering, "Fix me now before I scream later." So next time your car throws up a warning light, don't wait, get it scanned. Auto parts stores like AutoZone or O'Reilly will even read the code for free. Habit 2. Letting your engine idle too long, especially when cold. You might think that letting your car warm up for 10 minutes in the morning is being kind to it, but ironically, you're doing the opposite. This is one of the biggest myths in car ownership, that your engine needs to idle for a long time before it's safe to drive in cold weather. That might have been true 40 years ago with carburetors, but today's engines are fuel injected and designed to get up to temperature by driving, not idling. When your engine is cold, the oil is thick and hasn't fully circulated. The longer you idle, the longer your engine runs without full protection. And when it idles cold, fuel doesn't burn as efficiently. That leads to raw gasoline washing down the cylinder walls, stripping the protective oil film, and increasing wear. Also, modern engines warm up faster when under light load, meaning driving gently. So the best thing you can do is start the car, wait 30 seconds, then drive normally. Just don't floor it right away. And let's not forget the environmental side. Long idling wastes fuel and creates unnecessary emissions. It's bad for your engine, bad for your wallet, and bad for the planet. Habit 3, running low on oil or skipping oil changes. This one is huge, and it happens way more than you think. Oil is the literal lifeblood of your engine. It keeps parts lubricated, reduces friction, and carries away heat and tiny bits of debris. But over time, oil breaks down. It becomes dirty, loses viscosity, and stops protecting your engine the way it should. If you skip oil changes, or worse, don't even check your oil level, you're asking for trouble. In fact, most engine failures today are due to poor maintenance, and low or dirty oil is often the main cause. Here's something most people don't realize. Just because you get your oil changed regularly doesn't mean your car always has enough oil. Engines burn small amounts over time, and some cars, especially older ones, burn more than others. That's why checking your oil level every few weeks is so important. And no, your car won't always give you a warning when oil is low. Some cars don't have oil level sensors at all. If you're running with just a quart or two of oil, the engine's top-end components like camshafts and valves may be starving for lubrication. Do that long enough and the damage becomes permanent. So check your oil monthly. It takes 60 seconds and can literally save your engine. Habit 4. Driving on empty, letting the tank run too low. We've all done the "let's see how far I can go with the gas light on" game. But that little game can cost you big time. Modern fuel pumps are cooled and lubricated by the fuel inside your gas tank. When you consistently drive with low fuel, you're exposing the pump to heat and wear. Over time, this can lead to pump failure, which isn't cheap. Replacing a fuel pump can cost $500, 0 cents, to $1,000, 0 cents, depending on the car. But that's not the only issue. Over years of use, sediment and debris naturally collect at the bottom of your fuel tank. When you run low, your fuel system pulls from that dirty layer. This can clog your fuel filter or injectors, reducing performance and hurting fuel economy. Think of it like this. Would you drink the last sip from a muddy glass? No. So why force your car to? Try to keep your tank at least a quarter full at all times. Not only does it protect your fuel system, but it also gives you more range in emergencies. Habit 5. Slamming gears and ignoring transmission maintenance. Your transmission is one of the most complex and expensive parts of your car, and yet it's also one of the most neglected. If you're the type who shifts from reverse to drive without fully stopping, or floors it from a stoplight constantly, you're putting serious stress on your transmission. Most people think transmissions are bulletproof, but they're not. Fast gear changes without stopping, especially in automatics, put strain on clutches and bands. Over time, that stress builds up, and one day, bam, you lose a gear, or worse, all of them. Anyway, now it's some time with this week. And here's something most drivers never think about. Transmission fluid needs changing too. Just like engine oil, it degrades over time. And when that fluid gets old, it loses its ability to protect moving parts. A lot of manufacturers don't even list transmission service in the regular schedule, especially in newer cars. But transmission shops will tell you servicing your transmission every 40 to 60,000 miles can double its life. That's a $200 0 cent service that might save you a $4,000 0 cents repair. Habitual drivers don't think you're off the hook. Riding the clutch, launching hard, or skipping gear oil changes can kill your gearbox too. Be gentle with your shifts, respect your transmission, your wallet will thank you. Habit 6, driving with worn-out tires or incorrect tire pressure. Let's talk tires. They're the only part of your car that actually touches the road, and yet they're often the most neglected. Driving on bald tires doesn't just put you at risk of a blowout, it also stresses your suspension, reduces your gas mileage, and affects your braking distance. But it's not just about tread depth. Incorrect tire pressure, whether too low or too high, can be just as damaging. Underinflated tires wear out the edges quickly and generate more heat, which can lead to blowouts. Overinflated tires wear down the center tread and reduce grip, and both can mess with your alignment and handling. Low tire pressure also forces your engine to work harder, which reduces fuel economy and wears out other components faster. Here's a quick fix. Check your tire pressure once a month. Most gas stations have a pressure gauge, or you can get one online for under $10, 0 cents. Set the pressure to what's listed on the sticker inside your driver's door, not the number on the tire itself. This one habit can add thousands of miles to your tire life and save you gas money too. Habit 7, riding the brakes, especially on hills. If you're constantly keeping your foot lightly on the brake pedal, especially while going downhill, you're not just slowing your car, you're slowly cooking your brakes. Brakes work by pressing pads against a metal disc to create friction. That friction creates heat, and too much heat for too long will warp your rotors, glaze the pads, and even cause brake fluid to boil. That leads to spongy brakes, poor stopping power, and eventually total brake failure if left unchecked. Instead of riding your brakes downhill, use engine braking. Shift to a lower gear, especially in manual cars or automatics with a low or sport mode. This takes pressure off the brakes and lets the engine help control your speed naturally. Also, give your brakes a break, pun intended. When you're approaching a red light, don't wait until the last second to slam them. Coast a bit. Slow down gradually. Your brake pads and wallet will thank you later. Habit 8, neglecting your coolant system. People obsess over oil, but completely ignore another fluid that's just as critical, coolant. Your car's cooling system is what keeps the engine from overheating, and yet most drivers don't check their coolant level, don't know when it was last flushed, and wouldn't notice a leak until it's too late. Coolant doesn't just prevent overheating, it also protects your engine from freezing in winter and stops corrosion inside your radiator and engine block. Over time, coolant breaks down and becomes acidic, which can eat through gaskets, hoses, and even metal. If you let it go too long, you could end up with a blown head gasket or a warped cylinder head. That's a multi-$1,000 repair, all because of a $15 0 cents bottle of antifreeze. Check your coolant reservoir monthly. Look at the color. Good coolant is usually bright green, pink, orange, or yellow, depending on your car. If it's rusty, brown, or full of particles, it's overdue for a flush. Most manufacturers recommend a coolant change every 5 years or 50,000 to 100,000 miles, but check your manual to be sure. Have it not all, but it adds up over time. When you hit potholes at speed or fly over speed bumps without slowing down, you're putting massive stress on your suspension, steering components, and even your wheels and tires. Modern suspensions are strong, but they're not indestructible. Over time, rough impacts can damage struts, break sway bars, bend tie rods, and even misalign your wheels. You might not feel the damage immediately, but later on you'll notice uneven tire wear, a rougher ride, or a steering wheel that pulls to one side. And let's not forget the tires. One bad pothole hit can create a bubble in your sidewall or even crack the wheel. That's not just a cosmetic issue, it's a safety hazard. Slow down when the road gets rough. Avoid potholes when you can, and don't treat speed bumps like launch pads. A few seconds of caution can save you thousands in repairs. Cars today are more reliable than ever, but they still need love. And the truth is, most major car problems don't just happen overnight, they build up slowly from years of habits. If you care about your car, or you just don't want to spend thousands fixing it later, start paying attention to the little things now. Most of them are free or cheap to fix early, but expensive if you wait. And hey, if this video helped you or opened your eyes to something you didn't know, do me a favor, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to see it, because chances are someone you know is doing at least one of these things right now. Drive safe, take care of your car, and I'll see you in the next video.